Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Chile against Uruguay. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the Chilean Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Uruguay had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Chile will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Chile seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Great leap! He's scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chile go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Needed a better pass there. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's bounced out! Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Now the pass. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Lovely close control. Eduardo Vargas gets it, and now what? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Passes it through. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Looks to slip it through. He slid it through. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? It's come loose. Spoon forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Rodriguez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Arevalo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pereira. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Arevalo gets it away. Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Uruguay don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
He's in, surely! And he's cut it out. Coates can hoist it clear. Eduardo Vargas. Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Rodriguez. And it's Luis Suarez. Cavani. Aimed long and direct. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. What a throw in. Passes it through. Surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Caceres. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pumps it forwards. Too much on that, it's gone out. Defence has got rid of that. Gets it back. Vargas. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Caceres. Aimed forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Rodriguez. Tries to stroke it through. Can he score? Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
He can get that clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the defence can get it clear. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance! He's away! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now here's the through ball. Heads it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a corner kick. They've managed to get it away. Luis Suarez. Shell pass, that's the message there. And out to safety. Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a long forward pass. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fires it in low. Away from immediate danger. Shapes the shoots. Spoon forward. Cavani. Boots it upfield. Abel Hernandez. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Belgium against Uruguay. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So off we go then. Hazard, Nainggolan, now the pass. And it's Luis Suarez, Hazard, De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. It's come back out! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Arevalo gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Where to from here? Tries a through ball. Hits one! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to make it. Vermaelen boots it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mertens deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. No, not the best of headers. Passes it through. Out to the flank. Timely intervention. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's Alvaro Pereira. Steered out wide.
Uruguay I've been trying to take that aerial route. That left side has been a good outlet for them of late. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Knocks it towards the front. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cortez tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Cavani goes wandering offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vermaelen tries a through ball. Mertens. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Uruguay are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hazard, De Bruyne. Godin pumps it forwards. England. He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hazard. Mertens. Now the pass. Now it's Mertens. It's come loose. And it's Cavani. Courtois gets it upfield. Hoists it high. Chance to shoot. A chance! Lukaku has a goal! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Cavani. Passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Good ball. Must score. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that has put paid to that. Hazard. Goes wide. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Nainggolan, diving header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Goes for it! That really should have hit the net.
I think he's having trouble coming to terms with missing a golden opportunity. That may weigh quite heavily.
Alvaro Pereira, aimed forward. Now it's Hernandez. Is it in? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Uruguay give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's a throw. And it's Alvaro Pereira. Now it's Hernandez. Defence has got rid of that. Lukaku. Vermaelen. Played into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Towering header!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's lovely. It's a loose ball. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's there to cut it out. And that is going out for a goal kick. Alvaro Pereira pumps it upfield, and he's straight offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nainggolan. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. Nainggolan. Vermaelen. Mertens goes on a charge down the left. Coates with the ball through. Nainggolan. Vermaelen. Now it's Mertens. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Chance! Goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Surely he scores! Who's going to make this theirs? And that's it. Uruguay thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Uruguay were forced into chasing the game following that early concession, and it left them vulnerable in several areas. And I think when you look back on this performance, the source of their troubles was just poor concentration.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Uruguay against Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Bale's cross. He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Uruguay trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Bale. Bale hurtling down that right flank. Steered in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Caceres can hoist it clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Modric. Now the pass. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Benzema. Godin sticks in a foot to win it back. James. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. There will be a throw-in. Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Pereira knocks it towards the front. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Top save! That shot was travelling. Hoisted towards the area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels, he was on his toes. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes long. They've managed to get it away. Modric with the ball through. It's in!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. If I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong, perhaps, Jim, even cynical.
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act, and they've got to do it quickly.
In it comes. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's Marcelo. It'll be a throw-in. Cavani passes it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema. James. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Now it's Benzema, and it's Modric. Modric tried to play it through, and more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Diving header! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. And the half-time whistle goes. Start of the second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Arevalo cuts it out. And it's Modric. Daniel Carvajal looking up to see who wants it. Caceres. Looks like a good ball through. Abel Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bale. Bale tries to stroke it through. Caceres. Godin. Hernandez. Aimed forward.
Madrid really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
No, no way through there. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Now it's Bale. Decent ball. He's dealt with that well. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's picked him out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Pumps it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Carvajal. Now the pass. Bale. Defence has got rid of that. Can he finish? And oh! And he's missed it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Cavani passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Suarez has a go! And it's Alvaro Pereira. Tries a through ball. Massive leap! No, it's wide. James Rodriguez. Cavani. Daniel Carvajal. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Cavani, and it's Hernandez. Pereira tries a long pass towards the front, and he's onside. Pereira. Pepe boots it to safety. Who's going to make this theirs? Pereira. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. Into the last 5 minutes. Abel Hernandez. Surely. Goes for goal. Gorgeous from Cavani. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Uruguay grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Fired in, and he's got his range wrong there. Toni Kroos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Uruguay were forced into chasing the game following that.